Lo mein is another one of my all-time favorite Chinese meals. It is so quick, easy, and delicious. I'm Tess, and welcome to my kitchen. I buy my lo mein noodles at my local Asian grocery store. I buy them frozen and thaw when I'm ready. This is a pound of lo mein noodles. They come in very long strands, so I try to find the middle and cut them in half so they're more cooking and eating friendly. Lo mein noodles are an egg noodle, so they won't take long to cook, only about 4 to 5 minutes. Then I'm going to drain and rinse with cold water to stop the cooking process. You can add a little oil at this point to keep the strands separated, but I find just a little fluff every now and then does the trick. If you can't find lo mein noodles, you can also use a pasta like spaghetti, linguine, or fettuccine. This is another stir fry, so you want to have everything prepped and ready to go before cooking. Tonight I'm using some garden onions, and I just love celery and carrots in my lo mein. I usually use sliced cabbage or Napa cabbage, but I only had bok choy, so I'm using both the bottom and the tops. Basically, I use what I have on hand, and I cut the veggies into matchstick-sized pieces so they cook fast and mix well with the lo mein. And now for the sauce. Of course, we have to start with some soy sauce. And this is my little secret to a good lo mein. I've made a lot of lo mein over the years, and I found using this mushroom dark soy sauce will give the lo mein that smoky hint of flavor. You can use just a dark soy sauce, but I find it does not taste the same. Also going in with some oyster sauce and some chicken broth to thin it out. You can also use water or vegetable broth. A little bit of white pepper and a drizzle of sesame oil, giving that a good whisk and setting to the side. You can find this recipe and the list of ingredients in the description box below. I think we're finally ready for the fun part, and we're going to be eating in 10 minutes. In my wok on medium-high, I'm adding a couple tablespoons of oil, the whites of my garden onions, minced garlic, and ginger, giving that a good stir for about 30 seconds, and then we will add more veggies. Turning my heat up to high, and in goes my carrots, celery, and the bottoms of my bok choy. Going to stir constantly and cook for about 2 minutes. This goes quickly. If you like this lo mein recipe video, please remember to give me a thumbs up, subscribe, and leave a comment below. You can also find me and more of what I'm cooking on Facebook and Tess Cooks For You blog. Next are the bamboo shoots that are rinsed really well and drained. Stirring and cooking for another 1 to 2 minutes. Here are the tops to the bok choy and the green onions. This is half of the pound of lo mein. I'm dividing it into 2. It makes it easier to handle in the wok. In goes half of the sauce I made, and I'm saving the other half for the next round of lo mein. I wish you could smell this. Giving this a good toss to make sure everything is well combined and it's ready to serve. I find that some put sugar in their lo mein sauce to sweeten. We don't like our lo mein sweet, but you can adjust to your taste. My second batch of lo mein, I'm adding one of my favorites, and that is bean sprouts. I love the texture and the crunch they give the lo mein. This is a vegetable lo mein, but you can add any meat. Make it your own. We just love lo mein, and it is a frequent meal at our home. An inexpensive meal that is healthier than takeout, easy to make, and absolutely delicious. A great way to use leftover vegetables. It is a win-win meal every way. I hope you give this lo mein recipe a try. Tell me in the comments section below how you like your lo mein. And until next time, enjoy. And thanks so much for joining me here in my kitchen. You can subscribe here for my future video recipes. And remember to come visit me on Facebook. You never know what I might be cooking. Until next time, much love.